Today we're taking a look at another common mistake that youth lacrosse players make, and that is that they feel like when they dodge past their defender, they need to go straight to the goal in order to score. Now, in some situations that works. If you have an open lane right towards the goal, yes, you should head straight towards the goal and take a shot from as in close as you can. But the problem with that is a lot of defenses are set up to keep players from getting right to the front of the goal. So if you dodge and you beat your man and you're running straight towards the goal, a lot of times you're going to be running right into a defender, right into a slide. So one of the things that you want to work on is taking different angles to the goal and finding open space, even though you might end up a little farther away from the goal or not quite as good of an angle. You're going to have more room between you and the slide, between you and the defense, to get your shot off. So we're going to take a look at a few different examples here, players taking angles on their drive to create better shots. First one right here. We're going to take a look at the midfielder up in the top left corner. He's going to beat his man, and we'll take a look at the angle that he takes to the goal. So a nice little shake here, split dodge, change of direction, beats his man. So you can see right here clearly he is past his defender. Now, what a lot of youth players will do at this point is they will run straight at the goal. And you can see here that if this player were to run straight at the goal, he would be running right into number 29, right into a slide. So it might get him a little closer to the goal, but it's also going to put him right next to a defender who's going to be able to body up or check his stick and keep him from getting a good shot off. So what we're going to see here is this midfielder, he recognizes that there's some open space in this area here. If he takes a little more of what we call a sweep, when we kind of cut across the front of the goal rather than straight towards it, we call that a sweep. So we'll watch the play here. We're going to see this midfielder take a little bit of a sweep, find open space, and take a shot on the run as he sweeps across the front of the goal. All right, so taking a look at that one more time. Because he changes his angle and doesn't run straight at the slide, he takes a little more of a sweep, forces that defender to change his angle to come out to him. He creates space to wind up and shoot on the run. And a nice shot there, ends up scoring a goal. We'll take a look at another one here. And taking a look at another good one here. So player with the ball is up in the top left, assuming that is a midfielder. Now he starts to drive in. He sees all of this open space in front of him. So he's going to take that space and see what happens, see how the defense reacts as he moves in. All right, he notices the defensive slide. So if we take a look right here, there are at least two defenders and even a third one thinking about sliding to this player. Now, if he decides to keep going straight towards the goal, he's in trouble. He's running right into a double team, possibly a triple team. But just with a little change of angle here, a little change of direction, he notices, there's not much room in front of me, but there's a lot of room over here to my right. And watch what he does, comes in, just a little change of angle here, so the defenders have to change direction. That creates just enough space for him to get his hands free to wind up, take a good shot here. Okay, so again, taking a look, remember the mistakes that a lot of youth players make in this situation. They usually end up running right into that double team, right into that triple team and losing the ball. But just by scanning the field, finding the open space, and just a little change of direction, you can create a much better shot for yourself. You don't always have to run right at the goal. Sometimes the best path to scoring is an angle down the alley or a sweep across the top to create more space for yourself to shoot.